Good morning, class.
Good
Morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
I am Teacher Rostam S. Galanido, and I'm your English language teacher. So, for today's lesson, we will tackle about the development of language teaching and learning materials. We all know that materials for teaching and learning are tools which helps learners develop their personal capabilities in terms of the language and in other aspects as well. So, when you hear the line development of language teaching materials, what comes in your mind? Sir, what drives material development? That's a good idea. So, what drives actually the material development? The development of learning material should be driven by a goal by which it would serve as our motivation through determining the 5 W's and 1 H. What are those 5 W's and 1 H? The first W is what? In what aspect of learning? The second W is when. Is this relevant in this current or particular time? The third one is where. Is this relevant for this particular place or group? The fourth one is why. Why should I do this? And the fifth one is who. To whom is this for? Who will benefit from this? That one H is how. How will I start and how will I conduct it successfully? Sir, are there any principles and theories in terms of language teaching and learning that is relevant to materials development? Okay, that is a very good question. There are many principles and theories in terms of language teaching and learning that is relevant to materials development. So the first principle is the habit formation. Next is the principle of interest. The third one is concreteness principle. Next is the principle of accuracy and correctness. Next is the selection and gradation. We also have the principle of motivation, the proportion principle, the principle of natural process, and also linking with life. The last one is the principle of purpose, in which these principles may help develop our learning materials. Also, theories such as cognitive behaviorism, constructivism, humanism, and connectivism learning theory can be applied as it can also be utilized by educators to enhance their classroom learning materials, considering that learners learn in different ways. These theories and principles can help. Okay. The English Language Center 1997 defines a teacher as a material developer who should ensure that a learner will develop some learning through evaluating, adapting, and producing effective materials. As language teacher, we are entitled to produce materials that every student can engage and learn. Since the delivery of knowledge can only be effective when we can hook the interest of every learner through the formulated materials. In other study presented by Tomlinson 2001, it is given that teachers should make an assessment with regards to its formulated learning materials, since assessments can further improve the outputs as it gives realizations, ideas in addition, and considering that in the field of language teaching, materials facilitates the delivery of knowledge about the language, in which, for us language teachers to attain personal and professional growth, we need to make an assessment for our materials before and after using. Any question from the class? Okay, since it's already time, Goodbye and have a good day.